Well, Chris, after the Leeds United game, you were talking about the fact that Gilchrist had some kind of problem. How is he today? An injury?
Yeah, he's been doing his rehab at Chelsea, so he's maybe a couple of weeks away from joining back with the first team available for selection. It's really innocuously turned his ankle over in training, so these are some of the injuries that unfortunately you can't avoid because you want to train at a tempo and an intensity during the week to set yourself up for the weekend. And I think everybody's realised Alfie's the type of player that he doesn't really hold back, so unfortunately, but he'll be okay. A couple of weeks. It'll be sort of touch and go for sort of the Sheffield Wednesday game, but there's an international break after that. But so he'll definitely be back for the Coventry game.
Minded then to ask how Sariki is right now and his rehab?
Yeah, Femi's back with the group and he'll be involved on Saturday.
Is everybody else okay post Leeds?
Yeah, everybody else okay. Yeah.
Look, you'll have had the debrief, I'm sure. Post game conclusions.
Yeah, it's really disappointing. So I think we believe that we deserve something from the game. I think the scoreline, listen, it was a tight game against a really, really good side. And I think, Daniel, in terms of what he said afterwards, in terms of what I said afterwards, on a lot of fronts as well. I've got to say I enjoyed watching my team. Hopefully the Sheffield United fans enjoyed watching their team as well. And we went toe-to-toe at our place with the best team in the division and just came up a little bit short. Just disappointed in the manner of the goals from a set play. It's something that we've talked about, and I could quite easily have shut up shop with 10 minutes to go and gone, you know what, it's a really good point. But we felt, and the timeline of the goals, there's a product that I think a lot of teams use, and they talk about timelines, goals in terms of where we were ahead of the game up till 70 odd minutes. Just got pushed back by a really good team, so it wasn't about running out of energy or anything like that. We just got pushed back. By the way, there's a team that's absolutely swatted and smashed everybody all over the place in the past 2 months. A 1-0 down away from home, and they want to try and get back in the game, whether it's their substitutions that they make or their attitude towards the game. But it was quite interesting when we were talked about it in the debrief. Should have we just gone 5-4-1 and seen the game out? And I'm sure there'll be a negative attitude towards that if we'd have done that. And sort of after they scored their equaliser, and then they had about 10 minutes where they really got a head of steam up, the game settled down. I think Nonto came on after about 83 minutes, and the game settled down for the next 5 minutes. And it just looked, I don't know how it looked to you guys, but it just felt to me that, it'll possibly sort of peter out into a draw. Maybe peter out is not the right word to use, but it'll come, the sort of conclusion of the game will be a draw. So we're really disappointed in terms of the set play, first contact, and one of their guys. We talked about it all week, has just run off the back of one of our players, and they find the goal that gets them in front. The next goal is is really put the game to bed, obviously.